What if stress is not the enemy, but the alarm telling us to pause, shift, and regain control? Unstressable argues that stress itself is not the problem, our relationship to it is. By learning to reinterpret and manage stress, we can turn what drains us into fuel for growth, resilience, and clarity. This book matters because it offers a science-backed and practical blueprint to handle life's challenges without collapsing under them. Instead of giving surface-level advice like just relax, it provides step-by-step strategies for rewiring how we think, feel, and act under pressure. Understanding stress. Stress is the body's response to perceived threats. It triggers adrenaline, cortisol, and a chain reaction meant to keep us safe. Yet, in modern life, this ancient system misfires. Constantly mails, bills, or traffic activate the same alarm as a predator in the wild. Prolonged activation becomes harmful to health, performance, and relationships. Picture yourself sitting in a meeting, heart racing over a minor mistake. The body acts as if danger is life-threatening, even though the threat is only social embarrassment. This misalignment creates unnecessary suffering. The myth of eliminating stress. The book explains that trying to avoid stress entirely is unrealistic. Life is unpredictable, and pressure will always exist. The real skill is learning to work with stress rather than against it. When approached with awareness, stress becomes manageable and even useful. Think of it like fire. Out of control, it burns everything. Controlled, it warms, cooks, and provides energy. Stress works the same way. Awareness is the first step. The foundation of becoming unstressable is recognizing the signals early. Most people push through tension until they collapse. Instead, noticing shallow breathing, racing thoughts, or clenched muscles early provides an opportunity to intervene before stress spirals. Someone might catch themselves gripping the steering wheel tightly in traffic. Instead of exploding later, they can pause, release tension, and redirect their thoughts. Reframing the story. Stress often arises not from the event itself, but from the meaning we attach to it. The mind exaggerates threats, telling stories of failure or disaster. Reframing shifts perspective, reducing intensity, and opening solutions. A delayed train can be reframed as extra time to listen to a podcast instead of a ruined day. The event is the same, but the mental lens transforms the experience. Breathing as a reset. Simple, intentional breathing resets the nervous system faster than almost anything else. Slow, deep breaths activate the parasympathetic system, lowering heart rate and calming the body. The authors highlight breathing techniques as practical tools usable anywhere. Imagine standing before a presentation. By taking 3 slow breaths, the shaking hands settle, the voice steadies, and the brain regains focus. Choosing the stress response. We may not control what happens, but we can choose how to respond. Stress becomes destructive when it is automatic. By pausing before reacting, we gain the power to respond with clarity instead of impulse. During a heated argument, instead of snapping back, someone might choose silence, gather thoughts, and then speak calmly. The outcome shifts dramatically. Boundaries protect energy. Many people live in constant stress because they say yes to everything. Boundaries are not selfish. They are essential to protect, focus, and health. Declining what drains energy allows room for what matters. An employee who agrees to every request eventually burns out. By learning to say, "I cannot take that on right now," they remain effective and respected. Letting go of control. Much stress arises from trying to control the uncontrollable. Traffic, weather, or other people's actions are outside our power. Accepting this frees us from wasted effort and frustration. Consider someone raging at a delayed flight. Their anger does not change the delay, but ruins their peace. Shifting focus to what they can control, such as reading or resting, preserves calm. The role of habits. Resilience against stress grows from daily habits. Proper sleep, movement, and nutrition strengthen the body, while meditation, journaling, or gratitude strengthen the mind. These practices create reserves of calm, so stress feels smaller when it arrives. Think of it as filling a savings account. The more deposits made in advance, the easier it is to handle sudden expenses. The importance of connection. Isolation amplifies stress. Human connection soothes the nervous system, providing perspective and comfort. Sharing struggles with trusted people reduces intensity and often reveals solutions. A parent overwhelmed by work may feel instant relief after a supportive conversation with a friend who understands and encourages them. Stress as growth. The book emphasizes that stress, when harnessed properly, builds resilience. Muscles grow stronger when challenged. The same is true for the mind. Small managed doses of stress expand our capacity for future challenges. Training for a marathon is uncomfortable, yet it conditions the body to achieve more than before. The discomfort is temporary, the strength lasting. Building an unstressable mindset. An unstressable person is not someone who never faces challenges, but someone who faces them with steadiness, awareness, and choice. They view setbacks as lessons, control what they can, and release what they cannot. Imagine walking into a chaotic day but carrying inner calm like a shield. External events may still happen, but they no longer dictate peace of mind. Closing challenge. Stress will not vanish from your life, but how you handle it can change everything. Here is your challenge. The next time you feel tension rising, pause, take 3 slow breaths, and reframe the story you are telling yourself. Notice the difference in your body and mind. Mastering this skill is not about escaping life's pressures. It is about building the strength to thrive within them. That is how you become unstressable. Personal development is about becoming the best version of yourself, step by step, page by page. If this summary inspired you, like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom from powerful books that shape success and growth.